Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will be discussing about BQML, BigQuery machine learning model, how we can create the BigQuery machine learning model. So let me follow the step what I am doing for uh, BQ machine learning model. So first of all, I'll have to go to BigQuery. Let me go to the let me open BigQuery and as per the lab instruction, I will be doing step by step. Let me select my lab project that is required. So here, what I am going to do. Uh, Let me open the public data set. Sorry, that should be opened by incognito window. Yeah, this is data to insights is my public data set. So here what I need to do. Here as you can see the data to insights e-commerce data set are here. So let me open that. Let me open through in incognito window. Okay. So e-commerce data set. Let me find out the e-commerce data set. In e-commerce data set, we'll have to write the query to create the BQ machine learning model, BigQuery machine learning model. So as you see, this is the query to create the ML model. So let me run this query. Let's see. So my result, the outcome result is total visitor this one, total purchaser this one, and conversion rate is this one. And the total result 2 point let me check 2.69 rather than what are the top 5 selling product. Okay, let me check the what are the top 5 selling product. Let me query that one. You can also compose new query. So previous one only delete. So you see top 5 result you can see the product name and category and unit sold, the material information is shown. So this is my piece of code to find out the five selling product, and this is the result is expected outcome, and how many visitors brought on a subsequent visit to the website. So for this, how we can get, this is the query. Let me run that query. This is my visitor who button the return visit could have a button first as well. So you can see our visitor status and select, this is my standard query. How can fetch the data. So you see the output. Uh, Total visitor is this, and we will buy on the return visit. So detailed information is as expected. What are some of the reason a typical e-commerce customer will browse but not buy until a later visit? These type questions in a BQML model also you can see. So let me check that one also. Then coming to select features and create your training data set. So let me create that data set. This is my machine learning dataset model query. So let me check. This is my machine learning model query. So that result are expected. Which field are the input features and the label? So and create a BigQuery dataset to store the model. How we can create? Okay, let me create one dataset in my project. We can create dataset. Put the name of the dataset. Rest of the fields remain same. Let me create dataset. So my dataset e-commerce is created. Click on check progress. It's done. Select a BQ model type in specific option. There are two model type to choose from: forecasting model and classification model. Two model. Which model type should you choose? Okay. So classification model first of all will create for the query. Let me create classification BQ model. This is my standard query to create the classification model. You can see the query running status bar. You can see running in second. Actually, this is the processing time fetching the data from the actual storage. You can see it is taking couple of seconds. because it's a huge uh, data. So that's why it takes lots of takes a couple of seconds. Let's see how it's doing. So after that, what we'll have to do? Okay, we'll check then coming for as you can see once created then the model name will show here below the e-commerce classification model that will check once done. Here we can see in left side panel. You can see now my classification model already uh, been created. So let me check. You can see guys my classification machine learning model already created. So this is my graphical diagram. So through the graphical diagram we can also explore what is the duration, what is the iteration, so and what is my learn rate, that uh, everything will be shown clearly here. This is my machine learning model, classification model. So now coming to the evaluate classification model performance that I will show here. So let me do that. Click on compute new query so that we can run new query here. Lots of thing in BigQuery. So one by one I'll explain here. So you see it's already completed. The result is this and model quality is decent. Okay. Check my progress. Okay. Now I have skipped one step, so that's why it is not proceeding. So let me check that classification model now appear. Yes, it is done now. Next, evaluate the performance of the model against new unseen evaluation data. Classification model select the performance criteria to minimize the false positive rate and this true positive rate predict that the user will return the purchase and the relationship receive curve or like one shown here. Here you try to maximize the area under the curve. Let's see. BigQML is simply a query field for evaluating your trend or machine learning model. Now that training is complete, run the query to evaluate how well the model perform using ML evaluate. ML evaluate is done. 7.02 result execution details and let me come to the model. My training and my evaluation model is this. My evaluation model. Okay. Comparing ROC. Okay. I need to select the performance criteria. Select the performance criteria. Problem in ML, you want to minimize the false positive data. So it's simply curable field when you train ML model. Now the training is complete when the query. We evaluate the model performance value. Hmm, should be following result. Okay, after the evaluating your model, you get this show in the model has decent but not great predictive power. Since the goal is to get the area and the powerful is 1.0%, there is room for improvement. Check done. Okay. Now improve model performance with future engineering. How can do it? You just click on complete query, then put the new query. As you see, all the query is written in the lab instruction. So we'll just practice it how it is being done. So let me create the classification model tool and how it looks like. Let, let me have a look. My classification model tool is creating now. So it will take some time to create my machine learning model too. So in between, I just want to explain this query. Whenever we are going to create a model, that will be the standard format. Create or replace model, then model name option with all visitor status at select, then full visitor ID. From the schema, based on the schema, we will calculate our data, or we will create the machine learning model. This is the standard syntax to create the machine learning model. So let's have a look. It's a data set, so completed. You can see my classification model to created. Let me have a look of training and evaluation. You see my graphical representation, my table representation data is here. My graphically view you can see, and my evaluation data also you can see here. How is the graph looks like, and based on this graph, how the cells happen. So almost done. Let me check my progress. Done. Let me finally check see the three better predictive power. So that will also will check the predictive uh, one. You can see this is my data, and the model quality is good. You can see this is the expected output is coming in my lab. Let me check the progress. Yes, then predicting which new visitor will come back and purchase. That will this is my command to check a new visitor comment. Uh, the main intention the new visitor come and purchase the product. How it's machine learning model we have created for that. You see, this is the output. We can check the new visitor purchase the product. Check check my problem. It's also done. You can see the expected output. The same output I also got here. The result. So additional information. Okay, almost done. Let me quickly check the question answer. With BigQuery, you can query terabytes and terabytes of data without having any infrastructure to manage or leading database administrator. Okay. So finally, I completed this lab without any error. You guys also can try for this lab.